All right, Cloud Trekkers, welcome back. If you're trying to navigate all the tech news, especially around cloud infrastructure, well, things can get complex fast. So today we're doing a deep dive, really focusing in on Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS. We want to cut through the noise.
Yeah, get right to the point.
Exactly. Remember, setting up applications piece by painful piece, hoping it all holds together.
I think we all remember that feeling.
So our mission today is pretty simple. What is AKS fundamentally? And maybe more importantly, why should you care? Okay, let's try to unpack this a bit. Simply put, AKS is Microsoft Azure's managed Kubernetes orchestration service,
Right, and orchestration is key here. It's about coordinating all those different application parts.
making them work together like a conductor leading an orchestra. It's designed to make deploying, managing, and scaling containerized apps much, much simpler.
And it's fascinating to look at why it even exists. Why did Microsoft build this?
Good point. What was the problem it solved?
Well, before services like AKS, managing Kubernetes clusters yourself was incredibly complex, honestly.
Right. You needed deep expertise in nodes, networking, storage.
Exactly. It often led to high maintenance costs, lots of potential for errors, just a ton of operational friction. Think about the ops team spending, half their week just patching servers or figuring out network issues.
That time just disappears with AKS, doesn't it?
Pretty much. It
Yeah.
directly tackles that pain point by automating cluster management, provisioning, upgrades, patching, all that stuff. And it's not just about cost savings, though that's part of it. It's really about freeing up developers.
Letting them focus on innovation, on the actual application, not the plumbing underneath.
Precisely. It cuts down that operational overhead significantly.
So it's more than just removing a headache, it's fundamentally changing the work itself. Is that fair?
I think so. It's a strategic shift. Moving developers away from infrastructure maintenance back towards, building great products.
And it seems built for those really robust containerized workloads, microservices, CI/CD pipelines.
Yeah, absolutely. Things that need to scale, things that need high availability, it's perfect for that.
And I saw a hint in the sources, maybe something surprising, that by standardizing your environment, it might even reduce vendor lock-in risk down the line.
That's an interesting angle. By using a standard like Kubernetes, even managed, you maintain portability concepts, and AKS tackles core problems beyond just management simplicity.
Like scaling.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It handles auto-scaling for both nodes and pods,
Yeah.
so your apps can handle fluctuating demand without you constantly tweaking things. Someone described managing raw Kubernetes like building IKEA furniture without instructions. You can do it, but
Painful is the word.
yeah.
Yeah.
AKS is more like IKEA sending an expert to build it for you. You just point where you want the sofa.
Huh. I like that analogy. And what about security? That's always top of mind.
Sure. It integrates with Azure Active Directory for role-based access control, network policies for secure communication, helps meet compliance needs too.
Anyone who's wrestled with server configs knows that automated heavy lifting is just a game changer. But it's also about reliability, predictability, isn't it?
Absolutely. It offers managed clusters, meaning Azure takes care of the Kubernetes control plane, the brains, basically.
So maintenance, upgrades, health monitoring that's handled.
Correct. Plus, you get high availability options like multi-node clusters, availability zones, aiming for that 99.95% uptime SLA.
And seamless integration with other Azure services like Container Registry or Azure DevOps.
Yeah, that's a big plus. It fits right into that Azure ecosystem for image storage, CI/CD pipelines, monitoring, the whole workflow. But, while AKS handles a lot, it's important to remember it doesn't do everything.
Okay, what's the caveat?
Understanding container best practices, designing truly cloud-native applications that's still on the developer or the architect. AKS simplifies the infrastructure, but not the application design itself.
Right, it's a tool, not a magic wand for architecture.
Exactly. And maybe for very simple single-instance apps, the power of AKS might be overkill. It really shines with complex distributed systems needing scale and reliability.
Okay, so wrapping up then, what does this all mean for you, the listener? AKS seems like a really powerful managed platform. It clearly simplifies the sometimes daunting complexity of Kubernetes management, enabling you to build those resilient distributed apps more efficiently.
And that leads to a final thought, maybe something to ponder. By abstracting away so much of that infrastructure complexity, AKS doesn't just manage containers. It fundamentally shifts your focus.
From maintenance to innovation.
Precisely. So the question becomes, what new, scalable, secure applications can you now build, knowing that the heavy lifting of orchestration is being handled for you?